Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Satisfactory. Oh man, do I love this game. All right, and we are just getting started. Let me tell you what I did between episodes. I did a bunch of just kind of leaf gathering leaves and flower petals and all that kind of stuff. And basically just fed in the leaves at least, into a big storage bin here. You can see we're loaded up. I might even have some more. We're loaded up and we're producing, what is it? Biomass. And that's going to another storage bin here, right? We're already accruing some of that. I've got some on me in my inventory as well, along with some flower petals that I picked up. And I think I filled these all up. Let me just see. I'm doing biomass on this side. So let's load these up. It's pretty full already. Whoops, that one had flower petals. Let's stick with flower petals. I want to use those up. Flower petals here and flower petals here. There may be a use for flower petals down the road. I'm not sure. I think it might be for paint or something. I'm not positive. I could be confusing that with another game. But yeah, we've got 4 biomass burners here. One using the upgraded biomass material from leaves, and the rest just burning up the flowers because I don't have a use for them yet. Then we've got our 2 biomass burners from the hub over here. Let's just make sure these guys are topped off. Pretty sure they are. I think I did it at the end of the last, or between episodes. Excuse me. All right, those guys are topped off. Meanwhile, while I was doing all of that, our concrete production's been ongoing. So we've got, we're getting up there, 1,570, I guess, something like that, or 1,520. But what, while I was collecting all these leaves, I did have to fight off a few enemies as I was wandering around. Usually I like to keep that on camera if I can, but I couldn't really avoid it. And then I did pick up a couple power slugs. There's one up here on top of that hill. But I did come across a couple. I didn't want to lose track of them, so I went and got them. I think we still have one up here that we need to get to at some point. Remember when I glitched? I think last episode I glitched into a tree. But we've got a power slug up there we'll get to. Later, as soon as we can kind of build up. And then, so what do we want to do this episode? We have a few things to do. One, over here by the iron production, we have things kind of, let's see, this guy's doing plates. This guy's doing rods. We need to do screws at some point, and I think we can branch off of this splitter and get another constructor going. Then we've got this whole line here that just has iron ingots. Is this guy not running? I thought we powered him back up. Why isn't this guy running? Oh, yeah, his output's full. So we've got, we can expand the products that we're producing out of our initial iron mines here. We can do the same thing on the copper side. Let's go see where that's at. Refresh my memory. This is all for handcrafting stuff. I don't know what we even have in here. There's some more plates. I'll take them. I think our copper's down here, right? Yeah. Let's head down here and see what we got going. It might make sense for us to get wires and cables into storage bins. Here's wire. And what do we got here? More wire. Let's see. This guy is not working. Does he have power? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I may not have plugged that guy in yet. Let's do it. Why don't... Oh, eventually we're going to get a chainsaw. We can take down some of these trees and turn that into biomass as well. Excuse me. Let's get on it, I guess. Yeah, let's run some power pole. Oops. Boom. I think I'm going to go a little bit extra. More power poles than I need to. Where? Yeah, and I got to learn the shortcut here to build these in sequence. I know there is one. I just don't remember what it is. We'll connect these up. Boom. That guy's not working. How are our little machine ratios over here? This guy is taking... Oh, yeah, we have another copper smelter over here that we're not using. I'm going to grab the ingots. And it's a little snug. What we might do... We may end up tearing this out and turning it around so we can leverage this little opening here. Because it's a little snug of these guys both come in this direction. Or we could even just turn this guy around, the smelter. We'll worry about that later. I want to get cables going. And then I want to get a couple storage bins out here too. So let's see. Do I have constructors? So yeah, we're going to get a storage bin full of wire and a storage bin full of cables so we can start saving that up while we're working on other things. Let's see. Constructor, do I have what I need? I do. Let's pop this guy kind of close if we can manage it. Like I said, I think we're going to route the other copper or out the other side. I don't think there's going to be a way to squeeze it all in. This almost fits, right? Can we get it? Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't glitch on us. Let's build this up. We want this guy doing cables. Sure. And let's go for more power poles. And now I just want a storage bin. Maybe leave enough room for a splitter in case we want to split off of that. And then I kind of want to do the same thing here. Again, we can move stuff around, but leave a little bit of room in case I want to put a splitter in here somewhere. But that did not go where I thought it was going to go. I'm taking that one up. Where is it? Okay. That's better. That's a lot better. That's what I wanted. All right. Boom to boom. Hey, now we can do other things and we know that this is going to keep running. And again, this is mostly for handcrafting stuff and for the hub upgrades. We will expand to other deposits of copper and iron for more advanced products. But these initial mines, I'm not looking for perfect optimization. All right, this guy, I think we can take this one up. I think I'm done smelting on the fly. So I'm going to dismantle this guy. I'll just hit the F key. Boom. Take out the belt. We'll leave these two constructors here if we want to hand craft some stuff quickly. Take those. Let's take a look at the hub upgrades, see what's next. Okay, did we already pick this? Yeah, we did. Let's see, we might... Ooh, screws. We need 300 screws. Let's automate that. Let's not handcraft that. This is our plates. This is rods. And then I think what I want to do is look at the recipes. Screws takes 1 rod, but it's slow, right? It's 6 seconds. Let's see. This is 4 seconds. Yeah, this is where I get kind of tripped up on the ratios. Let's get another constructor down. We know we're going to need it. And we're going to make the rods. Although, I kind of wonder if I need some room for storage bins. I guess that can come out after. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Let's see if we can get another constructor down here. Oop, I need cables. You may need to handcraft some of those. I don't want to run all the way down to the copper mine. We don't have that many over there. Let's take this up to 60. Or make it 80, actually. Sorry, because we've been using these for our power pole stuff as well. All right, good enough. Let's go get that constructor down. Again, we're working on screws because we need them for the hub upgrade. And we don't want to have to keep handcrafting that. So... Oh, reinforced plates. Missed that. Missed that. That may be another thing we want to automate sooner than later. All right, that's the end of our screw supply, but we've got enough for a couple constructors here. Back over this way, fourth time is a charm. Is it? No, it's not. Why is this not building? There it goes. Oh, do we want to put this here? It's getting crowded. There it goes. And let's extend our power poles. Okay. This guy, let's set the recipe. We want screws. I think this takes a long time, if I'm not mistaken, but let's get him some input so he has something to work with. And I'm thinking all these guys should probably have containers at this point. Let's do it. Whoop. How much room we got? We're okay. You know what? We got more room over here. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to rotate this guy this way. Alright, that'll store off iron plates so that thing can keep on going. Again, mostly for handcrafting stuff. We need them. We're going to do something similar over here, except I think in this case we're going to come straight out. But I'll leave room for a splitter in case we want to put one later. And again, none of these decisions are lifelong decisions as far as where I'm placing this stuff. Can always change it later. Trying to see if I can get that guide. That's good for me. Boom to boom. And same for screws. As I remember, this is like over a year ago. Screws were slow, but who knows? Things could have changed. Do the same thing here. Yeah. Same thing. I'm going to leave a bunch of room. It's going to drive some people crazy. You to you. And power. We've got power. What's going on here, fellas? Did I not pick a recipe? Oh, rods. Whoops. Mistake. Mistakes were made. That's fine. Let's pull these guys up. That's fine. We want another thing of rods here first. Okay. Then we got room for another constructor. I think I've got the what I need in terms of the reinforced plates. Okay, let's get the recipe set up on that. And then our storage bin. Just waiting for the little guide thing to show up. Might be too far out. All right, that's going to help with that. Screws, rods, yeah, this is going to be not the most efficient setup, I think. Wow, those rods come off pretty slow. Let's see. Rods, we should be getting 15 per minute out of this. This guy can only take 10 per minute. That's fine. Yeah, again, I mentioned in the description of the videos that I don't usually go for perfect ratios, especially if it gets beyond like 2 to 1. I know it's not that complicated, but I just don't like messing with it. Let's go check our power here. We're adding several machines. We added the cable stuff. This looks good. It's not even down 100 yet. These flower petals, and they burn fairly inefficient. Let's see how this guy's doing. Biomass, not too bad. Feed in some more. Whoops, did that go? There it goes. Let's double check this guy. Yep. So that power's good. We'll probably add to that array. I'm not sure when we get like coal power or if we can burn oil for power. I've never played long enough to get past just the biomass burners, to be honest. But we're going to get farther in this playthrough. All right. We were looking at the hub upgrade. How about we can do the cable or the wire. And we're waiting on screws. Let's let the machine do it for us. It's going to take a while to get to 300, I think. I want to look at these guys right here. What do we need? Iron plates and screws. We might just take this other guy right here, smelter, and do everything we need for the reinforced iron plates, right? It's going to be rods to screws, and then it's going to be plates. And then it's going to be plates and screws coming in to do the reinforced plates. Can I get 2 inputs on this thing? Or do I need a special machine for that? I can't remember. Oh man, I cannot remember. Let's see. 128. Yeah, I can't remember. Let's do the hub upgrade. Let's do the hub upgrade. I'm gonna have to manually craft some stuff. Feel like I'm forgetting how I get multiple inputs into a constructor, or if there's an advanced one, or if we just have to join up the belts. I know it's intuitive once I see it, but oh man, it's been a long time. Let's go handcraft the rest of the screws we need. Back to the hub. We got 140. We need another 160, unfortunately. But we get, what, 4 at a shot? So yeah, I'm going to take a drink of water. Let's just do it. Pop it out. Little workbench gets white hot here as we do it. But we'll get there. Almost there. 20 more. All right, good enough. Let's upgrade. Boom. And we'll go watch the ship launch too. Nice. I don't remember that.
Reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
All right, all very cool. So let's see, the MAM, does that get automatically built or not? Doesn't look like it. I guess we have to build it. I wasn't sure if that just was a component of the hub here. I think our little room is done. I don't know that this gets any better. We saw this. Got some conduit here. Tripping hazard. All right, let's take a look at the building menu, see what we got. Personal storage box, fine. There's the MAM. I guess the other thing we should be working towards is the space elevator, but we're collecting all the materials right now, right? We've got the concrete, we probably got the plate, we probably got all that, except maybe the wire. So that's coming soon, but let's look at the MAM. 5 reinforced plates. Yeah, we need to automate those. Maybe automating that is next. The longer we put it off, the longer we're just going to be handcrafting stuff, and it's just annoying. We got some other stuff. Where are the beacons? I didn't see those. Where are the beacons? Power poles, biomass burner, logistics. I'm scrolling. Huh. There must be... Yeah, I'm not sure where those are at. I thought we just unlocked it. There must be a tricky way to do them. All right. Yeah, I don't think I need to go through that 7 more times. Huh. Little confused about that. Let's work on the reinforced plates or whatever those are called. What are they called? Yeah, reinforced iron plates. Oh, here comes the rocket to land. Let's check that out. It's kind of cool. I think they did such a good job on this. Yeah, that looks awesome to me. I like it. I like it a lot. Very, very cool. All right, let's look at the recipe for the reinforced plates. Screws and plates. Let's take our other iron mine and get those automated. We've got other iron mines in the area, so it's not a big deal if we we run low here. We need rods and plates coming off of this guy. So it's not going to be the most efficient. I'm pretty sure it won't. But let's get this done. Get this going. And then we'll figure out what we need to do to have 2 ingredients go inside a constructor as part of this little journey. Of course, I'm stuck having to go back and craft a couple of these, right? Oh, I got enough for one. No, I don't. All right, we gotta go. Let's grab some screws and grab some plates. We're gonna have to hammer out a few of these till we get them automated. That's not what we need. Let's go get plates. Probably have plenty. I'll take them all because we've got the inventory space for it. Yeah, definitely not too keen on doing this by hand all the time. Let's get like 12 of these so we're not always running back. Okay. And actually, while we're here, let's look and just see. This is the micromanager. This is a mod. This we just unlocked. How do we use the beacon? Used to mark areas displayed on your compass with the color and the name you set for it. Okay, object scanner. The MAM. Oh, maybe do I have to craft those here or something? Curious about the there it is, beacons. All right. All right, and the object scanner. I guess we could. What does that need? Beacons. Let's just craft the object scanner while we're here. All right, we've got it. Let's get to doing those reinforced plates. Power. How are we going to run power? We'll run... That guy, I think, is full. This guy has a connection, so we'll end up tapping into that. Kind of coming behind here. Oh, this guy can feed another smelter too, right? Or is this 1-to-1? This guy kicks out 60 a minute. This guy takes in 30 a minute. Yeah, we've got more we can do here. Is this guy split? Yeah, this guy is split. Yeah, we need another smelter. So let's get that going before we forget. Let's put a splitter on here if we can. I'll take it. Turn of the belt is too sharp for an attachment. Oh, no, it's not. Let's see. Note to self, do splitters from the beginning. Okay. There we go. Ain't pretty, but it'll work. Let's get another smelter down. Boom. Boom. We got what we need for that. Very good. Let's leave ourselves some room. We're not going to be able to use this space anyway. There's that. I'll belt this guy over. Hopefully it'll do its thing. Okay, and then we talked about running power off of this guy. Let's do it. In fact, I'm going to overdo it. In case we need to run power up this hill at some point. Alright, I'm going to hit shift. Is this going to help me do more than one at a time? No. Let's do control. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure. Now, I'm recording several episodes at a time, so if you do provide the hint or the tip on how to do it, It'll take me a few episodes to respond or apply that hint. All right, there's our smelter. This guy actually needs a recipe. He's off and running. Now we need to kind of fan out a bit. Wish we had the chainsaw. Let's take a look and just see if we can take a peek at some of the research that's coming. Thought there was a chainsaw somewhere. Obstacle clearing. Can we do this now? I think we can. Oh, and we'll get better biofuel too. Let's do obstacle clearing. We'll take a little detour from what we've been working on. And then here, okay. Crafts 2 parts into another part. That's what I was thinking. We're going to need this guy to do the plates too. But first I'm going to go obstacle clearing. I can make use of this chainsaw between episodes too to harvest some trees. We don't need to watch that. All right. Let's go get more screws and more cable. Let's go get the cable now. That'll give our factory a little bit of time to produce some more screws. I think we might come up short on that. These guys should be humming along. Our power network hasn't shorted out, so that's a good sign. There's some beautiful cable. How am I doing on wire? I'm going to grab it. I do have a mod that's expanded my inventory. It's a little cheaty, but I didn't do it really to cheat. I did it so that you guys don't have to watch me shuttling back and forth trying to clear out inventory space. I don't think that's going to be the most entertaining to watch. Sorry, I'm running around in circles here. Let's grab some screws. That might do it. That might do it. Want to get that chainsaw. Okay. There goes our wire. Ooh, it doesn't do it. I got tons of rods. Let me pound out some screws. Boy, we still need 200 and what is it? 26? Not super keen on pounding these out, but let's go for 200 and then we'll run over and see if there's any in the storage bin. Yeah, we just need hardly any. Let's go grab them. That'll do. Hit the button.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
All right, let's detour over to our biomass production here and see if there is another recipe to take this one level further. I thought there might be. Solid biofuel takes the regular biofuel. And that's it. I think it's a single ingredient recipe. Let's do it. Let's take this guy up. Whoops, or we can just poke it. Let's, this can be fairly condensed, actually. I think we've got a few reinforced iron plates, so we should be okay to do this. Let's try it. Another constructor. I don't think there's a reason to put a buffer between these. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to save the space. Yeah, we can always move this around later if we need to, but I don't think I need a special buffer with just the level 1 biomass stuff. This could curve back on itself. Or we can come straight out. Let's actually curve back on itself with the storage bin. I think this is going to be the end of this production line. So this will be a little easier for us to get to the biomass burners themselves, because we're going to still have to manually fill those things up. You can probably hug it like this, I think. Set the recipe on this guy to solid biofuel. Let's give him a bunch of biomass that we've got banked up. That'll do its thing. I mean, I've got a bunch on hand, but maybe... who knows? Maybe off camera I'll try and use up the stuff that I've already created, but almost doesn't seem worth bothering with. Definitely not right now. All right. So we've got some better biofuel that will make things last longer. Actually, while we're over here, why don't we fill up our biomass burners? We will probably extend this array. We're probably going to get a blackout before too long. Biomass in here, and then we've been getting rid of our flower petals on these guys. All right, and while we're thinking about power, let's go fill up the biomass burners on the hub. And we've been producing this concrete pretty much non-stop. One more flower petals for you. Flower petals for you, and then I can sort my inventory and it will consolidate those little half buckets of flower petals. All right, the next upgrade we probably want to go for, we should try the chainsaw, but the next one we're going to want to go for is this part assembly, right? This is going to allow us to do the reinforced plates. I'm pretty sure we need this assembler. Do it. Crafts 2 parts into another part, right? Screws and plates. Let's select that milestone. We've got some stuff. Let's just load it up. What are we missing? We've got plenty of plates, right? We're missing the screws. Maybe that's why this is in my memory as something that is slow, because we need it for a lot of these upgrades. Let's see. If we're close, we'll hand do it. If not, we'll get started on the early part. We still need 250. Let's not handcraft it, because that's kind of boring to watch. Let's get our line started over here. We know we need plates. We need to wedge some more constructors back here. It's a little gnarly. We could belt out. We could belt out pretty far. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of, the chainsaw. Let's see. Do I have to craft it? I probably have to craft it. Let's give that a whirl if we can. Then maybe we'll call it an episode. Chainsaw. What do we need? Screws? 160 screws for the chainsaw. Oh, man. Hate to say it, I'm going to have to pound out some screws here. We'll do this. We'll give the chainsaw a try. We'll take a look, see how that works. And then we will probably call this an episode. think that's enough, right? Chainsaw. Okay, very good. And we should be able to just pop that guy in inventory here, I think. Oh, does this guy need fuel? What do you need? All right, let's see if it tells me. Biofuel. Let's go grab some biofuel. I have some on me. Does it need the special biofuel? We're making it. Let's see. Let's grab some of this. Yeah, apparently. All right, let's cut down some trees in our way here. I'll do most of the tree cutting off camera. It's pretty loud. And oh, we're actually getting leaves out of this too. All right, so we can see what that's all about. And I think it may have been last episode, early last episode, or maybe even the one before it. I glitched out on a tree and got stuck. So I'm probably going to be fairly merciless when it comes to taking out the trees. They're pretty and everything, but man, I have the worst luck. Glitching on trees. Not just this game. Very, very cool. And we can use that wood for biomass recipe too. Oop. All right, let's see. All right, very, very cool. Now we've got room. Tell you what, next episode we'll extend out with belts from our smelters here. And then maybe we fan out here over this way and set up some assembly of our reinforced plates. Between episodes, maybe I'll cut down some trees or something. And then we'll have the screws we need to complete the hub upgrade that's going to get us the assembler that allows us to take 2 ingredients in. So we're going to need that to do the plates, the reinforced plates. But yeah, for now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. Super happy to have you here in this series of Satisfactory. I've been waiting to play this game for a really long time. And man, am I excited. I think we're off to a decent start. It's a little messy, but it's getting there. It's getting there. All right. Glidercat signing off, saying I will see you in the next episode.